What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a movie review on this Christmas movie from 1992, and it's the sequel to the original Home Alone, and it's Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So, yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys like this movie review. So, yep, here's what my box set looks like as you've seen in the last one. It's going to be on Home Alone 2 this time. Lost in New York. So, yep, the history on Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. It first came to theaters on November 20th, 1992, and then it was released onto VHS in the summer of 1993, and then it was released onto DVD in 1999, just like the first Home Alone was, and then it was released onto Blu-ray in 2009. Well, I think first by itself, and then it was released maybe but with the first Home Alone in 2010, I think, or I don't know. And then it was released onto Blu-ray once more in 2015. You know, in that 4 Blu-ray movie collection, I think, it was released on Blu-ray in a 4 movie collection with one of the versions of A Christmas Carol, Jingle All the Way, the first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the remake of Miracle on 34th Street from 1994 with Mara Wilson. So, yep, that's all the history. Now let's look at my box set, then we'll go in with the plot of Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So, yep, here's what my box set looks like of the 5 movies, but we're only going to talk about the first 2 because those are the best. Here's the picture from Home Alone 2 Lost in New York with the picture of Kevin looking at his magazine and Harry and Marv about to sneak up on him, about to say the line, "Hiya, pal." And before Kevin screams out loud, he starts to run away from them. And yep, there's the legal information on Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Yep, here's the actual DVD case. Let's look at the bonus features on... Oh, there it is. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Yep, we've seen this one in the previous one. Now let's look at the second one. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Yep, it's got a yellow line this time instead of it being red. Yep. Basic thing. So, yep, let's get in with the plot of Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. It follows up the previous events from the last Home Alone film, where this time, after the Christmas pageant, when Buzz was distracting Kevin during his solo at the Christmas pageant singing choir, I think, he decides he wants to be on a Christmas vacation by himself, basically. And when they wake up to catch the flight to this time to go to Miami, Florida, this time Kevin is with them, but he gets left behind at the airport and follows a man who looks just like his dad, but gets on the wrong plane to New York City, and then he tries to realize he likes the beauty of New York City and goes exploring. But they have not yet realized that while the paper was flying up during the storm, that the Wet Bandits, Harry and Marv, have escaped from jail and they've snuck into New York City. And they eventually run into Kevin again. Well, they eventually do. And yep, Kevin gets his own hotel room in the Plaza Hotel after listening to an advert on the TV with his re-recorded voice thing. And he would like to get a hotel room of his own. And then after a visit to Duncan's Toy Chest, after going out of the hotel for a drive around, Harry and Marv see Kevin and they try to get him, but then they explain to him after they caught him, saying they're going to rob Duncan's Toy Chest around midnight at night, and they're going to steal all the money for charity. And Kevin needs to find a way to stop them again. So, yep, that's the basic plot of the sequel, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So what do I think of this sequel? Definitely, absolutely a sequel worth watching. It's worth watching as much as the original in some people's opinions, and I give this one 5 out of 5 stars. Everything was amazing. The cast does an amazing job. The screenplay is great. The scenery, this one as well, takes place in New York City. The setting, just like Elf was in New York City, this one also takes place in New York City because, the title says Lost in New York. Yes, the screenplay is great. and the cast does an amazing job. We have some new additions besides some of them from the original. We have a couple new ones. You know, Tim Curry. Yeah, Tim Curry, I think, does an amazing job playing Mr. Hector as one of the workers, yeah, as I was saying. And Rob Schneider, I think, yeah, does an amazing job playing Cedric, the other person of the Plaza Hotel. And the one Donald Trump cameo, which I know my sister-in-law does not like. That's the reason why she doesn't like Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, is that one cameo of Donald Trump. Well, this was before he even became the president of the United States. Donald Trump, Donald Trump is himself. He did an amazing job playing himself as just the owner of the Plaza Hotel before becoming an actual president. Because this one he was being the owner of the Plaza Hotel 24 years prior to being the president in November 2016, which I know a lot of people don't like. But I can understand that. But I can get over that Donald Trump cameo, so that's why I don't know why Cinema Sins gave it a million ton of sins just because of that one cameo of Donald Trump. And yes, everything else was great. Bit of action scenes, and even if they swear a little bit. And yeah. So anyways, yep. If I had to rank Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, like I said, absolutely 5 out of 5 stars. It's worth watching just as much as the original, in my opinion. Because, a lot of people do like sequels. Some of the sequels are as good as the original. And this is one of them. So, yep, if you guys out there have not seen Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, I definitely give it worth a watch. It's worth watching because maybe you'll get a feel out of some of these scenes in the movie, and maybe you'll be thrilled by it, even if you can get past that one part that I mentioned. So, yep, that's going to be it for this movie review, everyone, on Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. So, yep, hopefully you guys like this movie review, and hopefully stay tuned for more videos coming possibly soon to my YouTube channel. Yep, this is Movie and Game Lover 98, saying goodbye for now, and hopefully you like this movie review, everyone, on Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon, everyone, on other things coming soon for my videos, possibly, or other Christmas things as general. Yeah, Christmas things, others as Christmas in general. So, yep, hopefully you liked this review, everyone, and hopefully stay tuned for more Christmas stuff or just any other stuff coming soon to my YouTube channel, because this year is about almost over. And goodbye for now, everyone, and hopefully you'll be able to see more stuff coming soon in my new apartment that's basically by my grandma's place, in this cool place, and hopefully stay tuned for more stuff coming soon on my YouTube channel. Christmas stuff or not. So yep, stay tuned for that stuff coming soon. And bye for now, everyone.